Today we will discuss tree topology and hybrid topology. Tree topology means in which nodes extending outward in a branch-like fashion. So in tree topology, the nodes will extend outward like a branch-like fashion. So here we are having parent-child hierarchy to which the nodes are connected. Again, another way of arranging the network where the different nodes will be linked together. The another way of arrangement is by using tree topology, and here we will be having a branch like fashion, or we can say parent child hierarchy. I'll show you this is tree topology where a router or a switch, again it is in a hierarchy, the root will be there and then it is divided. Again the switch is connected to different stations. So here we know that only one single hub will be connected to different stations. And we can see this is like a parent to child hierarchy. Or we can say one example which is given here is like a CEO, then the departments from that one particular department. Again, it is having different members in the department. Now, those connected to the central hub are connected linearly to another other nodes. So two connected nodes only share one mutual connection. Here we can see there are many stations which all are having a mutual connection to only one particular central switch. It is often used for wide area network. So WAN network के लिए we are using this kind of tree topology method. Next is advantage of tree topology. It allows more devices to be attached to a single central hub. Correct? Here you can see more devices or more stations are connected to a single central hub. And thereby it will decreases the distance that is traveled by the signal to come to the device. That is, if this particular station want to send the data to this particular station, then by using a central hub only it can send the signal or the message. So the distance traveling will be less. It allows the network to get isolated and also prioritize from different computers. We know that here this is a network which is isolated. Here you can see it is isolated to a particular central hub. So it is very easy to find out which device to which device we are sending the data. It is very easy to send the data in a decreased amount of time. And we can also add a new device, and error correction and detection is easy. See here you can, if I want to add one more device, I just want to have a one cable which will be connected to the central hub and I can add the station. So it is very easy for doing that. That is the advantage of tree topology. But the disadvantage is if the central hub get failed, then the entire system will get failed and the cost is high because we are having more cabling, which leads to reconfiguration. If the central hub will fail now, then there is no connection between this network and this network. So if these two want to communicate, then this hub must be properly working. Or if this passes the message, then this hub must be working properly. Then only it can pass the message to the other station. So if central hub may something happen, then it is difficult to reconfigure. And cost of cabling is also high. We already discussed this example like hierarchy, parent child hierarchy, tell a CEO, then different departments, then each department, then the manager will be there in that particular department, then teams, then team members. This way the hierarchy from parent to child goes. Next is hybrid. This is the last topology we are going to learn from network topologies. So in this, it is a combination of all the topologies we have learned so far. Okay. So it is used when the nodes are free to take any form. If that node is ready to take Buska form, point to point form, or we can say star or mesh. So if it is ready, if that circumstances is okay and ready, then only we will go for hybrid topology. It means that These can be individual such as a ring, star. These combinations we will make to form a hybrid topology. This is a hybrid topology where base is there, then star is there, ring is there, hub again star is there. So this base is main cable is connected to a star where central hub. So here it forms a ring, and again this hub is connected to another hub to form a star. So this all will be, so here we can see it is a final hybrid topology where all the topologies are connected. So the advantages are it is very flexible. Any topologies, if node is ready to accept, then we can have adding new devices to any form is possible. But the disadvantage is what? It is very difficult to design that architecture. This architecture, to create this architecture, to make this architecture is little difficult. And hubs are also very expensive. If you have to use more than 2 or 3 hubs, then it will be little difficult. And it also require more cabling and network devices. So thank you everyone.